Hey guys, you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, like, and share. It will help me a great deal. So today, you've seen the title already, how to show a man that you love him the right way. I know it's a question you must have tried a long time to say, how do I make this man know that I love him? How do I show him? So that is what we will be talking about today, and I'm just going to give few points. Trust me, if you use all these points and the man still don't know you like him or you love him, he's not for you. I will just jump right into it. Number one is show that love to yourself. Show love to yourself. Nobody wants to be around people who hardly take care of themselves. Show, you see that love you're talking about, that love you want to show to a man desperately, show it to yourself. By that time, you will understand that, okay, this is me, I'm taking care of myself. That is the first sign that you're loving somebody. You cannot give from an empty cup. All the points I'm going to give today, if you do not show love to yourself, you cannot give somebody what you don't have. You need to have love to be able to give love, right? So show love to yourself. Take care of yourself. Then my number 2 point, I'm just going to quickly jump right into it. And this point is supposed to be my last point, but I put it to the second point. Number 2 is be soft and not um be soft and not small. Now, in the process of showing love to people or to your loved ones or to your man, to your husband, to your boyfriend, to your brother, because he's also a man, is not to put yourself down. Now you have to build your confidence. You have to take points, take care of yourself. Well, how am I today? Be soft. There are ways you're soft, hey baby, and not be small. Don't downplay yourself in the process of pleasing a man. Do not do that. That is the first sign of you are not in a healthy relationship. So never ever downplay yourself. Never ever 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 in trying to please people try to be timid or be less confident or be less than you are. Be the person they fell in love with. Be that woman that be soft but not small. Then number 2 is know his love language. What is this man's love language? His love language might be touch, words of affirmation, surprise. Now, when we mean surprise, does not mean go buy expensive gifts. Can be as small as a note. I mean, back then I used to write notes and put in the shoe of whosoever I was dating. At that point, I just put in the shoe just for the person to, when you wear the shoe, just, what was this? And check it and like, oh my God, she's in. It's thoughtful. It's small, but it's thoughtful. It stays in their head forever. Support his purpose. What if he's doing business? Support that business. If he's doing anything he's doing, support him. Make him feel like he's doing good, especially when he's doing good. Support him, celebrate his victory, celebrate his win. Be his cheerleader. Do not, oh, he has achieved something, like anybody can do that. No. There is no victory that is small. There is no victory. I mean, I can tell you for real, that is small. If he's taking care of the house, he's the one paying all the bills. By the time he finished paying the bills, thank you so much, my love. You've done so much. Thank you for paying the bills. Thank you. Took you out on a date. It's not because you're entitled. It's not because you are his woman. Say thank you. He gives you something, say thank you. Be the person that appreciates him. Now, my next point is respect. Respect is everything. Now, not just to a man. Respect is a lifesaver. Have you ever seen relationship that last a long time if there is no respect? Now, for some men, which I stated in my last video, so for some men, their respect is equal to love. If you respect somebody, you don't love the person. It goes hand in hand. You must respect and love whosoever you're being with. Respect the person. Do not talk down. Talk with kindness. You can make a point. You can be angry. Make a point without being insulted. Now, as there's something I saw on social media, I will react to that video when somebody was talking about was saying something to the man and pouring all sort of insults. Now that is not even ideal for you as a woman to want to talk jargons. To be very saucy and insultive. What should come out of your man should be soft. So respect is everything. Believe me, if you respect a man, they can give you the whole world. Believe it or you leave it. We've already talked about his love language. You know what his love language is. Communicate with grace. A lot of people communicate, but they communicate with aggressiveness. You have a point, but how? Now, I used to say this a whole lot. If you want to tell me something, and your first reaction to telling me whatever you want to tell me is to yell, no matter how much point you're making, it's not entering because you're yelling. I don't listen. If you want to correct me and you're correcting me in public, you're communicating your frustration to me in public, I'm not listening. I will do that thing again and again and again. It is how it works with people. We're still talking about men. So if for me, I will feel that way, imagine a man. So talk with grace and respect. Jump right into the point without having to pour insult. Let's say the man has done something that does not really, sit down well with you, or he has done something not so good in public. You just don't go and yeah, you did this, play over it. You just don't communicate, or in presence of his friends or your friends, no matter how bad you talk about your partner to your friends, in his face, show him that respect, which I don't think is a good thing to talk bad about your partner, especially to your friends, except he's your best friend and you're seeking for advice. We will talk about that anyways. So I just, communicate, okay, with grace. Do not communicate in a very saucy or, be in your feminine energy. No matter how angry you are, take it easy, take a breather, let everything die down, except you're with a coward who doesn't listen. But if you are soft with your tones and your voice, there is no way he would not listen. Now, this is the final one. If, for example, you are in a situation where you have communicated your frustration times and time again, and the person doesn't listen, then we will talk about that in our next topic. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope this point help you in building a strong and a healthy relationship, and not by cutting a man's toenails with your teeth is to show him respect. I'm just, the last video I talked about how you, which is not ideal to, downplay yourself, be a slave to a man just because you want to show respect. So I thought, why not give examples, or what, instead of, that video, why not do this one? So yes, these are some of the points you can make a man feel you love them. Trust me, use it and come back and testify. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. I will be back with more videos next week. And please take care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're taking care of the whole family, the house is clean, and you are looking a shadow of yourself, honey, get it together. Get it together. You're not helping anybody. They're looking at you like, You know, that's why you see some women be like, I built the home. No, build yourself. As you're building the home, build yourself. As you're building the man, build yourself. You know, build yourself. Build something for yourself. All that is part of respect for yourself. Okay. Thank you very much for listening. I will be back next week with another video. Remember, we are talking about relationships and love and how to treat a man. And the next season, we'll be talking about the men. Do not forget to like, subscribe. I will be back. Love you all. And I hope you find this helpful and empowering to have a lovely, lovely day. Mwah.